Your boy J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Why are we here? The baddest female in battle rap tells her story. J God is going to show you a clip of Yoshi G telling her story and getting that coffee brown. Yoshi has one hell of a story that needs to be studied and needs to be told, and no person is better telling Yoshi's story than Yoshi.
Did reach out to me. Now, at the time, I would not say that I was a battler that should be asking for big bags. Maybe I could have, I don't know. But what I told Debo, because I really wanted this opportunity, I wanted to be on this card. I was going to be co-main event. I feel like I was main event. I seen different flyers, but also like Easy, the black captain, was on this card. Luke Castro was going to be on this card. They were mixing the men and the women on a card, on the day 2 card. So I really wanted to be on the card. So I just say, yo, I'll do it. All I need is a hotel, flight and a hotel. So we made that deal. In my mind, I'm thinking that I would get a hotel for the day before and the day of my battle, like a 2-day stay. Debo got it for 1 day, which we've already cleared this up. I'm not mad at him. He didn't do nothing wrong. I just got there early. I misunderstood what was going on. I couldn't afford to get another hotel. I could barely afford anything at that time. I put everything into making sure that my children were okay so that I could be away for this weekend. So I did not have an ability to get a hotel. I can admit to that. I didn't. So I just waited in the lobby. I'm like, yo, what can I do? I had 3 options. I could hit up one of these niggas one of these battle rap niggas, try to get into their hotel room, but guess what they gonna want? They gonna wanna fuck, duh. They gonna wanna fuck, they gonna want some head, they gonna want something. I wasn't in the mood for that. I had to stay focused. I had a big opportunity coming. I gotta stay focused. So I'm like, okay, I could do that. I could reach out to somebody in my family, explain what's going on, get them to send me the money, but then they're gonna be like, oh, I told you this rap shit's not gonna work, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna have to hear all that. I don't wanna hear that. So my last option, I gotta make motherfuckers feel bad for me. So they're saying there was I got a blanket or something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. A bitch don't remember. But I know I went to a very obvious place. I don't think I was outside. Maybe. But I know I went to a very obvious place. The lobby right by the hotel desk. I went to a very obvious place so that every time battlers come in, or if the league owner was to come in, they would see me and be like, what the fuck? Like, they would feel bad for me. So I was like a pity party type shit. I knew it would work. I knew it would get somebody to either get me a room or let me stay in their room. And it did. Ironically, the 2 people who let me stay in their room, Coffee and 40 bars. Ironically, right? They both got used against me, but I fucking appreciate them. They saved the bitch life. I don't give a fuck. They saved my ass, so I can never be mad at that. I said, listen, I would sleep on the floor. I would sleep anywhere. I do not care. I just want to, I just need to rest my mind because I got a battle soon. They already had secured hotels because 40 was battling Hustle, so she's fucking the girl. Like, of course she's gonna have a room. And Coffee was doing a 2-on-2 with Geechee versus Cortez and Misfit. So they were already set in their rooms. They was good. They was happy. They was having a great weekend. And they looked out for me, And I didn't want to overwhelm them because I know they got a battle too. Or they had just battled. I think they had just battled. So I spent half of the time with Coffee. Then I got up like, I'm about to go. And then I think 40 saw me, and I spent half the time with 40. Or it could have been the other way around. Like I said, my mind, I can't remember specifically. I do remember seeing Jazz and Official. They was partying it up. They know how to party. They had their own hotel, too. Was Official on the card? Yeah, Official battled Nitty. And I think maybe Jazz had her own room because she's fucking Jazz the rapper. So everybody was straight but me. My ass was looking stupid. So because I made a big deal, and I think I even went on Facebook and, like, yo, I don't have no room. I had to sleep, anywhere, blah, blah, blah. The battle tomorrow, I can't think straight. So that made Debo feel bad. So he comes and Debo's a good person, yo. I feel bad because when this first popped off and it made me feel like shit about it, I put it on Debo like, well, the league didn't even get me a hotel, blah, 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 blah. But it was miscommunication. He a good person. And so he took me to breakfast, like the buffet. It gave me like a very fatherly vibe and something that I needed. It gave me a lot of comfort because, like I said, I had to battle, a big battle. And my whole focus was off. I knew it was going to get used against me eventually, but I have to survive. Like sometimes you got to get into survival mode, and you can't think about how this is gonna look. I gotta fucking survive. Like I gotta get through it either way. I'm here. I'm in Virginia. I don't got shit. I'm at this hotel. I gotta wait until motherfucker give me a room. Like there's nothing else I could do. And I wasn't finna fucking suck for it, period. And I didn't have, they like, well, the guys should like you enough where they should just know. Cause I didn't have that kind of bond with them. Cause I don't hit them up and be like, yo, how's your day? And blah, blah. I didn't have that kind of bond with them. It was strictly like a sneaky link thing. It was strictly like a sneaky link thing. Like I wouldn't even play my hand. Even if they would have, I wouldn't even play my hand. Like I wasn't on that. I wasn't on that. So it just played out the way it played out. So I had the battle with Tony Blanco, and I knew it was important. The crazy thing is I ended up riding to the event with Jazz the Rapper. We shared a Uber. I think she ended up feeling bad for me because she seen the whole thing, me on Facebook. So she's like, you want to ride to the venue together? Yes, honey. So I think she felt bad for me. Also, she's a tactician, so she probably wanted to get some intel, figure out what's going on. So Jazz rode with me to the event because she was also hosting. So if you watch the Tony Blanco battle, you will see Jazz in the battle hosting, or kind of like just in the middle curating everything. So that battle ended up being a big moment for me. I had the ice cream truck bar. It ended up going viral because of all the dramatics around the weekend. There was a lot of talk about me. And that's always been something that has bothered the girls, is because, they don't like me being a center of attention. And it's not something that I do purposefully. It's just, who the fuck is a hot mess like me? Like, I'm just a hot mess. I'm just vulnerable. I'm just organic. I'm just true to myself. I'm being genuine. Like, I do have flaws. Like, I'm not perfect. Who the fuck is? But I just wanted to rap, yo. I'm just chasing my dream. Like, I'm just chasing my rap dream. Like, all of us. Yeah, like, I had a kid at 16. Like, I didn't get into battle rap till 26, 27. Yeah, like I struggled. Like I went through some shit. Like my shit not perfect. Like my shit fucked up. Like I was broke. Struggling rapper for a long time until caffeine. Bill Collector was my first real check. Like I said, I did everything for free because I wanted to get on. I knew that this was like, I knew I needed to rap. Like I know I need an audience. All that trying to be picky and choosy and with who the opponent is and how much I get, I couldn't do that. I wasn't in a position to do that. Bitch is already lit. I gotta get in where I fit in. And if that's the hotel lobby, that's the hotel lobby. It is what it is. Like, it is what the fuck it is. So, as time goes on, this shit always comes back up. It's just a part of my story. It's a part of my testimony. It's a part of my journey. I have no shame in it. Talking about it brings up real emotion. It brings up real passion. My shit is just what I'm destined to be. So the more y'all try to push against it and to fight against it, the more I'm going to keep going up, because this is just my destiny. I don't know what everybody else's destiny is, but this is just my destiny. And I try everything. I did fast food. I worked every fast food place you could think of. Subway, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Popeyes, Wendy's for hella long. The Subway one was the longest for hella long. Every restaurant, Chili's, Applebee's. I tried everything. I tried everything. Call center, retail, Nordstrom's, Macy's, Target, Walmart. I tried everything. Nothing sticked until I got to battle rap. Nothing sticked until I got to battle rap. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just where I'm meant to be. When it comes to coffee, I was upset. I'm still upset. I was upset that she mentioned me. How dare you? How dare you when you know what the fuck? Your shit's not squeaky clean, mama. But I'm not gonna be delusional, or I'm not gonna just say shit. I'm not gonna say she's not a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. She's a smart woman. I don't know how she is as a mother, but I can only say that she's a good mother. Why would I say the opposite? I can't say that what her finances is like. I can't say nothing about anything except that what I know, and that she's a liar. That's all I could say, is that she is a liar. I'm not gonna just say shit just to say it. Okay? So if that's how she wanna do it, say what the fuck you wanna say. I don't care. But me on my end, my issue with you is you're lying. You're bringing my name up for no reason. You're not promoting your battle with Official. You're not promoting your battle with Eon. You focused on me. You worried about the wrong shit. You on a card with fucking Hitman and Murder Mook. Y'all the only female card. Y'all supposed to be the representation for female battle rap at this moment on this card. Of course it's gonna go into Jazz's hands. Of course it's gonna be up to Jazz to put it on her back versus Arsenal. Cause y'all not gonna be able to do it because y'all got everything. You had everything tailored with Official in a storyline. Even if that's your homegirl and you don't want to get messy with it, you could have spent that for fucking promo. Did nothing. You worry about me. Why? Cause I got 104K? Why? Cause my thirst traps hitting? Just ask me. I'll tell you. You a beautiful woman. I'll tell you what you gotta do. I'll tell you how to make them eat out the palm of your hand. But instead, you want to hate. You wanna bring up all kind of old shit when a bitch was down. Don't want to talk about while a bitch up. I don't like headboards. It fuck with my anxiety. As long as y'all know me, y'all ain't never seen me with no headboard. I got fucking mental issues. I have to have my bed in a certain position in the room. I don't know if that's OCD. I don't know what the fuck that is. It got to be in a certain position by a window. That's the only way I can sleep, with the door in front of me, next to a wall. I don't like headboards. Headboards fuck up my anxiety because it's gonna block the window. Because like I said, I have to sleep in front of a window. So if that take me out of the cool girl run-ins, if that make me a lame ass bitch, I'm just a lame ass bitch. I can't do it. It's not like a bitch can't afford a headboard. A headboard ain't that much money. I'm flying this place and that place and that. I spend my money on what I want to spend it on. Traveling, food. I might trick on a nigga every now and then. Here, baby, here goes some this, here goes some that. I spend it on what I like. I don't want no motherfucking headboard. You feel me? That ain't my thing. I'm a minimalist. You never see, like, if you can't tell, I'm a minimalist. I don't really go crazy with the decorations. I don't really go crazy with. That's just how I like it. That's just how a bitch like it. Okay? Like, they just be finding anything to talk about. Except, why you not talking about the fact that you on one of the biggest cards of the year, battling one of a damn near Mount Rushmore female who was just in some scandal. Even, like I said, even if you don't want to be messy, you could have spent that for some promo to sell a few more tickets or get a few more people anticipated on the battle. You worry about the wrong shit. Y'all worry about the wrong shit in female battle rap. And it exposed, every time, it exposed a true disdain for me. And that's why I be poking the bears. I really want to see, like, bitches they'll act like they don't got no problem, but they really don't fuck with me. None of them, not any of them, don't fuck with me. So I understand that. I'll accept my role if y'all want me to be the villain, like, whatever. What the fuck ever. But you worry about the wrong thing. And if you're as business savvy and professional, and your work ethic is what it is, and you're so pro female battle rap, y'all would be selling this fucking battle. This is the battle to sell. This is the time to really show that we can add bodies in the door and we can sell tickets. But instead, you worried about a bitch like me. Come on now. That's hustling backwards. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Y'all giving me too much attention for a bitch who ain't battle all year except 90 seconds versus Danny. Y'all giving me hella attention. You shouldn't do that. Y'all shouldn't do that. And if the goal was to make me cry or make me feel bad, well, I just cried. But do I feel bad? Fuck no, because that's part of my fucking journey. And when I look up now, I'm proud. You kept going, Yoshi. You never stopped. You never let that adversity make you fall. You always got back up. Every time. We haven't even got to what y'all put me through in caffeine. Y'all hated that I got to caffeine. I shouldn't have been there. Y'all ain't want me there. We'll get to that. Oh, what about when Remy came with Chrome and she did the FaceTime, the first Zoom with all of us. And y'all seen that I was on that Zoom? Bitches was sick. Bitches was ready to drop out the card. It's battles that were supposed to happen that never happened because I was on that Zoom call. I was supposed to battle a totally different person. We didn't even save it wasn't on that Zoom call. That was a surf move. For the wave. That was a surf move. We'll get into that. We'll get into everything that I went through. We'll do a get to know me series. Okay? Okay? Since we want to tell a story, let's tell it accurately. Yeah, a bitch was fucked up. A bitch was